I've been struggling for a while on how to make an introduction video. Did I want to make a debut or did I just want to make a normal video, either by playing a game or doing some art? I've gone back and forth on those topics before deciding, fuck it, I'm just gonna do both. Ever since I was little, I've struggled with expressing myself outwardly. This has led to people thinking that I'm not as excited as they are, or that I'm not happy with what they've given me. Essentially, I've been told that I've either overreacted or underreacted. I've gotten better at expressing myself, through my voice, that is. So that's why I've decided to be a VTuber, so that I can train myself to express my emotions outwardly. I've already made the reference sheet for my model, and then I hated it. I went and got a commission done, and now this is my reference. My next decision was, did I want to make a 3D model or did I want to make a 2D model? I've already struggled with Feroid, and Live 2D was a completely new monster that I'm still not sure I'm ready to take on. On one hand, I'll be able to have my model look more like my style, and that I'd be able to get her body as busty as I want it to be. But on the other hand, I haven't had the balls to experiment with it yet, so the decision was made from the start. Something you're going to learn about me is that a lot of my process is trial and error. I have no idea what I'm doing, just that if it looks good when I do it, that's it. Also, it's not my first time using the bodysuit, but it is the first time I've gotten it to look kind of like I wanted it to look. I'm still not really happy with it, especially around the hands. But the rest of the body looks fantastic. Now, the skin, I realized the reference sheet, when I color dropped the skin tone, she looked really dark to how I am in real life. So I lightened up the skin tone. Also, I'm realizing something I forgot to do was to add the makeup that was around her eyes. But personally, in my opinion, I think the model looks better without that dark makeup. I feel like the way I did the face, the makeup would have really muddied up the eye area, especially. The eyes are my favorite part of the body to do. Even in just regular art, I love doing the eyes. To me, that's like the most expressive part of a character. So I wanted to get her eyes shiny, but also kind of mysterious. And to be fair, the eyelashes I don't think are that great, but they're in my style. They're not like Feroid's eyelashes, at least. Also, I'm just realizing I gave her like a Mako brow, and it's not a bad eyebrow shape, but I'm wondering if it fits her character. It makes me want to go back and change it, but also I kind of like it. Oh, and oh my god, the lipstick. Ugh, this was so weird to work with. I've done lipstick before, but for some reason her mouth shape was so strange. I don't know what I did to make the lipstick so what's the word I'm looking for? Shaped weird, I think. But I eventually got there in the end, thankfully. Now the hair, good lord, the hair, it gave me so much problems. I wanted that, like a bump for the front, for her bangs, and that required a lot of finagling and a lot of trial and error again. And I'm still not quite sure if I got it how I wanted it, because in the end, you'll see, like, the hair overall kind of looks strange. Like, you can see underneath it. And I don't really like that, but also I have no idea how to make that look good. Now, the process of making the hair was, like, horrible for me. She has such long hair. It's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong on that. It's just styling it. For some stupid reason, I wanted to do it like a doll customizer would do, making hair wefts. And it did good for, like, layering. Yeah, that's fine, but I mean, the process of making the hair wefts on a Vroid model, it's quite obviously not the same. And once again, it makes the back of the hair look strange. But thankfully, you're not going to be seeing the back of my hair. Fox ears do help cover up some of the jankiness. That's only for, like, the front bit and the middle part of my hair. That, I still wish I could have been able to dip the hair to where it looks like a natural part instead of just floating on top of the head. Now, the dress, while it wasn't as hard as I thought to make, it's still kind of strange because the walking animation, the back of the dress looks real weird when she walks. But I really like how the dress came out. There was a moment when I thought I'd ruined the dress, and I realized Alpha Lock can't save you from yourself. But I ended up getting there in the end. I really like how it came out. It looks very foldy and also flowy. I'm sure in the future when I learn how to texture clothes better, I want to redo the dress. Because I really like how it looks in the reference picture. And I want to do it justice. It's a beautiful dress. The artist did an amazing job. And the harness, getting my mind to wrap around the 3D aspect of it was fun. That's sarcastic, by the way. Finally being able to put everything together really made me excited, and I forgotten a few details that I added in after I recorded, but something that I'm really proud of is the raven skull on her choker. The only problem I have with it is the fact that it's so flat. Even when I thickened the hair, it's the skull's flat. And while it looks good from the front view, from the side view, it just looks a little strange. But other than that, I'm really happy with it. So yeah. And the earrings, I don't know exactly what to call it, but they were really fun and they were really quick to make. Now I guess it's time to make my debut. finally time for me to introduce myself to you guys. Hello there, I'm Applebites, but you can call me Apples. I'm an Appalachian fox witch who is obsessed with anything paranormal and supernatural, while also simultaneously being skeptical of anything I see online. Just gotta remember, science first, always. Now, for what I'm wanting to do on the channel, I want to do tarot readings, gaming sessions, and art stuff, and hopefully even some ghost hunts here and there. If any of that is appealing to you, feel free to join along with me. Hopefully we'll get some laughs, and maybe some more insights along the way. Until then, see you later.